Hey, 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 everyone. Hey there. How are you doing? This is day two of the reset. And oh my gosh, day two might be the hardest of all, but really it's just another reminder that we're almost to the finish line. That 3 days. 3 days is all it takes to reset that metabolism when we do it in such a structured way that we we get our guts to where they are balanced and helping us feel our best because a healthy gut is hard to come by. It could get out of balance so easy, right, sis?
Yes, and I'm thinking day two is I can feel that cellular detox. I can feel that mind, gut mind axis really going where the gut brain axis, I didn't say it right, but you just have better clarity and energy. And it goes so quickly. You think 3 days is a lot. It's already day two. Like we're getting ready to do all the fun
Yeah.
stuff, our restorative drink, our soup. Like we're getting down to this is the easy part in the evening and
Yeah.
and just one more day to go. So super doable when you really are wanting to make that change and that mindset shift to I'm really going to focus on my body. Boy, I had tons of energy. I was up at 4 in the morning like, who's this person?
I find that
And
hard
I've
to
been
believe. Not that you're there. I mean, you're an early bird anyway, but oh my gosh, such a hard night last night. And then you must have only got 2 or 3 hours of sleep to have energy to boot. That's awesome.
Yes, it really does charge you up as far as your energy. That's the biggest thing with Reset, and actually the products in Reset and what Plexus does, just with their products. Period. When we do our pink drink and our active, which I have, with this box, just gives you everything it needs to feed those cells. So when you're going through this, it's an easier transition and you really do feel your best as you're going through it. It's not like a medical fast. This is a nutritionally supported fast that people really do have good results. And you want to look at the posts that Terry's sending because she's sending amazing posts that go through everything and other people's testimonies.
And it's so important. It feels so good knowing that the results will be so worth it. No matter what the results are, you're gonna feel better because you're being kind to your brain. It's getting some toxins released. You're being kind to your gut. It's definitely releasing some toxins. And what best of all, your liver is the happiest.
Oh, yes.
It really gets those metabolism, the cellular structure to help get things moving because some of us are not as as able to go like others, and so this really just gets everything moving in your body. And if your liver isn't functioning at an optimal level, every organ in your body is affected. Like I was
Absolutely.
reading some of the science behind all of that, and it was like, oh my gosh, I know everything's important, but I never really thought about the liver being the most important.
The liver too, especially with those of us that might be older, and when you go through menopause and you go through high stress with that cortisol, the liver really takes a toll, and that's where it kind of gets kind of on the mushy side. So Terry's absolutely right, and one of the good things is the last drink you do right before bed, that restorative drink, helps with the liver. So when I read that, I was just like, this is such an amazing fast where it takes care of everything. So your body, when you're resting, is just happy. So anyways,
That's
yeah, we're
right.
happy people.
It's so true. And did you
Naturally.
know that in the liver, your inflammation is held? That's where it all starts, and with that, it hangs on to it the most because it's the hardest to release. So you get this inflammation in your liver, and it's sometimes even painful in your back. That's when you know you really need a reset. and and the biggest thing of all, for everybody really wondering why they can't lose weight, if your liver has inflammation, there's no way you're going to lose weight. You might start to feel good and everything. So it might take, that's why some of us do it every month. And while I haven't done it every month, I kind of do it like 1.5 or 2 times a quarter or whatever. And it really just depends on, and maybe this is a quick tip for anybody out there suffering with autoimmune issues, which inflammation is really at the base and the core of some of those chronic illnesses, that that doing the reset, even if it's just for one day, will just help you push through some of those flare-ups and get you back on track. And sometimes that's all it takes. So sometimes I do like one a quarter, and then I have another box that I kind of just spread out for those flare-up moments to kind of get me through it, and then go back to my quarterly event.
Well, it really is amazing, and I'm very fortunate that we are part of a company that the scientists and the nutritionists and the physicians all formulate such a great product, and they understand the body and the importance of gut health, because that's the main part, is getting to the root of the cause of it. So getting to the root cause of all of whatever you're feeling is the way to go. We're not quick fixing, so don't think that we're trying to do this to lose weight as a quick fix. This is a jump starting your metabolism and your cells to communicate to one another, and do it in a way that is totally doable, so you're a sane person when you're getting through the day and not feeling deprived. I walked. They were celebrating at work today, and there was like chocolate cupcakes, and I was like, oh, and you really don't want it, because you don't crave sweets when you start going through this. That's the one thing I noticed. I don't even want sweets. I want my avocado toast, which we'll talk about tomorrow when we talk about what do we eat afterwards. That's what I'm craving. The healthy foods is what your body wants, because your body's saying, okay, give me what it really needs. So wonderful, wonderful. Please reach out to us. It's never too late. We'll talk you through it at any given time, at any given moment, even if it's on a day that we're not doing the challenge, but certainly try to jump onto this challenge, and we'll walk you through anything.
That's right. And remember, you don't have to just have the reset box. There are 5 healthy habits that are really at the core of everything. This reset helps you with those 5 habits, everything. So you need to do here we go. Number 1 is hydrate. Water, water, water. Number 2 is
movement.
Eat the rainbow.
Yeah. 3 is rainbow. Yeah.
3 is rainbow. What was 2? Movement?
2 was movement. Yes.
Movement. Yes. That's probably the most important, because if you're not moving, nothing goes.
Yeah. Here we go. Water, movement. Eating the rainbow.
Mm-hmm. And number 4 is
sleep.
Gosh. Eat the rainbow. Nutrient gaps. Supplement your nutrient gaps, because we don't get all of the nutrients anymore from our soil, or even from growing on the trees and whatever. We pick our fruits earlier than when they're ripe, and when they're ripe, that's when they're the most nutritious. So we have less nutrition going in. So supplement those gaps in every which way you can. If it's not plexus, we understand, but do it however you can. And then number 5, the biggie.
Is it sleep?
Yep.
And then we have 6 even, because we have the mind relaxation.
It's self-care to de-stress and get your 5 to 6 hours of sleep. And it's whatever it is for you to help you get that. So whether it's taking a bath, incidentally, anybody doing reset, taking a bath every night will help you, especially a salt bath can help you detox even more than what the reset is giving you. So you get a boost charge there.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that tonight.
That's right. All right. Bye for now, everybody. So remember, revitalize, restore, reset, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, everybody.